Yeah, shalom, 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 Israel, man. Yeah, man. Today's lesson will be communication, and after that's gonna be one sec, okay. After it's gonna be colorism, innit? That's gonna be the last lesson, innit? So yeah, let me start now.
Shalom.
So okay, bear with me 1 second and get these precepts. Uh Let me get James 1 verse 19.
Come again, James what?
James 1 verse 19.
Come. Book of James 1 and verse 19. Wherefore, my beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, slow to wrath.
Can't. Yeah, so basically, man, bro's gotta be swift to hear, man, slow to speak, and slow to wrath, man. So when you did with brothers, man, certain time got a mind what you're saying certain times as well, man. Obviously, so that's why communication is always good as well, man. So everything you're doing, even certain times when a brother might even do a uni camp, innit? It's good to always prepare like at least a week or 2 weeks before, innit? And that's what I'm saying. Communication is always good, man. Good to like call a brother, man. Text a brother as well, man. Yeah, man. Cause like asking the truth, asking the circumcision, man. Well, basically, we're brothers, man, and we've got obviously got sisters as well, man. So need to be let brother level continue as well, man. Communication, man. Calling brother, man. Checking up on the brother as well, man. Yeah, man. Because like, we're not worldly people. We're Israelites, man. We're not these worldly Jakes and E's, man. So we need to start doing better as a people, man. So let me get the next precept, man. Okay, once things in my way. Get Proverbs 18 verse 13.
Come. Book of Proverbs 18 and verse 19.
13.
Come. Proverbs 13 and verse 19.
It's lucky. Proverbs 18 verse 13.
Proverbs 18 and verse 13.
Can't.
He that answereth a matter before he heareth it is a folly and shame unto himself.
Can't. Yeah, so basically, man, he that answer a matter before you hear of it, man, it's folly and shame unto him. So like even when trying to sort a situation, man, certain times you got be ready to hear it first, man. Can't always like jump to conclusions, man. Got to like hear the matter first man, before you like it says in the Bible is also a paraphrase, man. So like let's say hear the matter first, then you can rebuke it. You can't always like jump to conclusions, man. You got to hear the matter first, then you can rebuke, man. That's paraphrasing that, man. So let me get one more preset after I play a video after the store. You got to be always really ready to hear the matter first, man, before you like jump to conclusions, man. So let me get this next preset, man. Let me get yeah, let me grab this. I need Colossians 4 verse 6.
Come. Book of Colossians 4 and verse 6. Lucky. Book of Colossians 4 and verse 6. And it reads, let your speech be always with grace, seasoned with salt, that ye may know how ye ought to answer every man.
Yeah, can't. So you want to let speech be of grace, man, and season with salt, man. So certain times you got mind we're saying certain times, or don't always wanna like to, follow what your flesh told you to say, man. Certain times you got follow your heart, man, not follow your flesh, man. So like I said in the Bible as well, man. Galatians 1:16, man. Can't follow your flesh, man. Got to follow your spirit, man. Us on the truth as well, man. Got to be mindful how we act as well. Even certain times at the plantation and I'm out in the housing buyers got to be mindful what we say, man. See that? So let me play this next video so
Galatians, right?
I'm gonna play a video first after and get a next piece after.
Come.
Kill your TV to the end, to the
Hi, Anna. I have a resume I want you to take a look at and push through for an interview for me.
Sure. Who's this?
He's a colleague of mine.
Okay, great. Actually, just hired a young fellow like you last week.
Like me?
Yeah, he talked about the Sabbath and holy days. He needed all.
Point him out.
Him, there with the beard.
Thanks. Shalom, bro. All praises. Nice to see a like mind.
Shalom.
How you doing today, bro?
I'm enduring this captivity, bro.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you got hired here. Nice to see a fellow brew around.
For sure. You know how Esau don't want to hire us. Man, I hate them.
Well, I'm the district manager here, so if you need anything, let me know.
How you get that job?
The Most High in hard work. Remember, if you do His will, you'll be at peace with your enemies.
Man, forget peace. I'm bringing the sword like Christ, that's right.
Okay, if you say so.
Hey, what camp you with?
The Most High.
Oh, you one of them Israelites?
Yeah, straight law keeper.
Zip a night 2-1-1, bro.
Yeah, my household gathers together with others and keep the law. I gotta go. Shalom, bro.
What? Man, this dude is off.
See, he is just like you.
Anna, you're sadly mistaken.
What?
Okay, your vitals look good. You should be able to go home this week.
Oh, won't he do it?
Miss Ethel, if you need me, just hit that button, okay?
Thank you, baby.
Hello?
Hi, this is Principal Harris at Babylon Academy.
What's going on?
We had an altercation with your boys today.
What kind of altercation?
It appears Jonah has been receiving backlash for not engaging in a relationship with a classmate.
My children know better.
Right. It's just Jonah flipped out. And
Hold on. Flipped out on who?
ma'am, please just come up here. They're both suspended for a week.
I'm on my way. Who's going first?
I will.
Speak.
So 2 weeks ago, this girl said she liked Jonah. We both said, no, we don't do that. After that, everybody started calling him gay.
Oh, really?
Push this gay dude on him to be funny.
Oh, my God. You can't be serious.
I was in gym class and all I heard Jonah, no. Jonah, stop. I had to jump in.
Boy, no, you didn't. Jonah.
Yeah,
Are you okay?
I guess.
First, I'm highly upset that I'm hearing about this late.
But Mom.
No, listen. We could have stopped this before it escalated if you would have been upfront with me and your father.
Yes, ma'am.
Now I have to take time off of work to sit with y'all because these wicked kids want to call good
I'm
evil.
sorry, Mama. I really tried to ignore them.
I know you did, baby.
Yeah, he definitely lasts longer than I would have.
Well, we are going in to study about this. No TV or game. Let's go.
Understood.
How's my little Mayweather doing?
Stop. This is not funny.
Yeah, you're right. Sexy even had to do that.
Right. I don't know why they didn't feel the need to come to us about this.
Yeah, I'm gonna go there and talk to him about it.
All praises, because I'm tired.
Hey, why don't y'all tell us?
Dad, we used to people bothering us.
What do you mean?
They talk about our fringes, how we don't date, how we don't cuss, and how we don't celebrate holidays.
Dang, I never thought about how kids will perceive y'all.
Yeah, we just ignore them.
I grew up being just like those kids. Y'all were born and raised in righteousness.
We don't care what they think or say. Just don't put your hands on me.
Okay, settle down, Ali.
Can we do homeschool?
We can't right now, boys. You're going to have to endure.
Understood.
Enduring until the end. Prepare.
Can't see that. Yeah, man. So it's always good to communicate in it, man. Because as Eve said, man, the mum said in that basically said if you was to tell me before that, could sort the matter out before that. But even sometimes obviously I haven't experienced this as well because certain children in the truth in it, man. They're built on the truth. They're born in the truth in it. So they have to experience different situations at school in it. So yeah, man. So one second, let me get the next precept. Questions already. Let me get Proverbs 10 verse 19.
Book of Proverbs 10 and verse 19. And it reads, in the multitude of words there wanted not sin, but he that refraineth his lip is wise.
Yeah, Clark says that in a multitude of words, man, they wanted not sin in it. So got to be mindful what we say certain times on it, man, because the words are powerful in it, man. So and it says as well, man, again, slow words or most likely once. Let me get a precept. Don't know, paraphrase it, man. Yeah, got to be wise. The tongue is powerful, man. So you got to be mindful what you say, man. One sec. Let me grab this. Let me get second Timothy 2 verse 16.
Book of 2 Timothy 2 and verse 16. And it read, but shun profane and vain babbling, for they will increase unto more ungodliness.
See that? Yeah, so certain time, man, certain you don't need to always talk too much in it, man. Certain brothers would be telling other people's business, isn't it? You don't need to do that, man. Brother told you something, man. You got certain times you gotta let that dive in it, man. Because if a brother telling you a personal situation, man, should be telling the whole of the world, man. His business, his personal business, man. See that? So got avoid vain babblings, man, for they will increase onto more ungodliness, man. So all that chatting by next man's back in it, man. That's off, man. The Bible says, man, should be no let me grab it actually. Let me grab it. Slacky. Slacky once.
Pretty cool with that on the backdrop there. Yeah.
Let me grab Proverbs 26 verse 22. Actually, no, it's lucky. Let me get let me look because 19 verse 16.
Leviticus.
Yeah,
I read that wrong thing there.
19 verse 16.
Go on.
Bro, there. That was almost correct. So,
Someone's got a me up, man.
thank you.
Me up, so. Leviticus
Leviticus.
19 verse 16.
Leviticus 19 and verse 16. And it reads, lucky, come, one second. Okay.
Can't.
One second. I start up something, yeah? One second.
Can't.
There's an next reader there. So now.
Can I borrow read for me, Baba Kajal? Got another reader.
Yeah, for 1 sec, yeah?
Can't.
No more reader.
Yeah, no one's answering them now.
Damn.
Brothers, can anyone read for me, Baba Kajal? Yeah, no one's not saying that. I know what's going on, man.
All right.
Silent. I'll wait for you, I'll wait for you, man.
Oh, man. Leviticus 19:16, I said, right?
Yeah, can't. Yeah. It's lucky. One sec before you read as well, man. Brothers need to be willing to read as well when you come on a Zoom call as well, man. Because we're all one people, man. We're not no heathens in it, man. So we need to be ready to read as well, man. So yeah, read that, King.
Book of Leviticus 19 and verse 16, and it read, Thou shalt not go up and down as a talebearer among thy people, neither shalt thou stand against the blood of thy neighbor. I am the Lord.
Yeah, can't. So you can't be going up and down as a talebearer, man. If a brother telling you a serious situation, man, you gotta let that die over you, innit, man. You can't be telling the whole world your business, man. Now the whole congregation knows, now the whole all the camps in the area know is that brother's whole situation, man. So certain times you gotta let that die over you, innit? Especially if that brother told you not to tell everyone his business, man. So yeah, man. All that talebearing things going on in Israel, man. To leave it alone, man. Talk to a brother alone in it, man. Don't have to tell the whole world the situation, man. So let me grab the next preset, man. 1 sec. A lot of madness going on in these last days, man. Grab 2 more. Drop the next lesson, man. Let me get Proverbs 15 verse 1.
Done. Book of Proverbs 15 and verse 1. And it reads, Book of Proverbs 15 and verse 1. A soft answer turneth away wrath, but grievous word stir up anger.
See that? Yeah, so a soft answer turneth away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger, man. Can even go back to you being in a marriage, innit, man? That a Jake and the Eve, innit, man? Being in a marriage, innit? Certain times obviously Eve more time not every time, but sometimes like he might be trying to argue with the Jake in the household, isn't it? But obviously, like as you know already, there's demons in it. A demon can jump onto anyone, man. But that says, man, a soft word can soft answer will turn off away your wrath, man. You're always got to fight, man. Certain times you got to like let the Eve get the upper hand certain times, man. So you can let it cool down, man. Then talk to her as well, man. Because obviously spirits are spirits, in it, man. Even in its truth as well, man. A spirit can jump into Eve, man. Spirit can that's like not spirit, a demon could jump into Eve or Jake in it, man, to basically like try and stir up anger, man. That's what I'm saying, man. Always got to be aware, circumspect in these last days, man. Especially when in the last days, man. And the truth as well, man. 'Cause like even in the world, certain times, man. And when he was in the world, and might have arguments with Eve when he was in a relationship, in it, man. There's nothing you understand either, because that still can happen in the truth as well, man. Demon could jump into Eve and that to try and get Jake to go off, man. Yeah, man. That's why you always got to fast. Makes you a faster, man. Prayer, man, and staying in the truth, man. So you don't get tossed to and fro, man. That's why you always got to fast, pray, man. Make sure you're always reading as well, man. So let me get one more preset after that. Jump to my next lesson, man. Let me get Ephesians 4:29.
Ephesians. Ephesians 4 and verse 29. And it reads, let no corrupt communication proceed out of your mouth, but that which is good to the use of edifying, that it may minister grace unto the hearer.
Yeah. So don't slap your ones. Yeah, basically, don't let no corrupt communication proceed out of your mouth, man. Always got to watch what you're saying, man. Especially when wherever you're going, man. Obviously, like once slacky. Yeah, basically, you got to can't let no corrupt communication proceed out of your mouth, man. Because like I said before, man, a demon could jump into anyone, man. Might be at it might even be at camp one time, man. You might noticing that a scoffer might come up to you, might scoff for a little bit, man. But certain times, man, you got to know what to say certain times as well to let to drive away the scoffer, man. You can't always fight over fight. Certain times you got not certain times you got to bring out the precepts, man. You got to bring out the word. You can't always like argue with a scoffer at camp, man. You got to bring out the word, man, to cut the demon up, man. Cut the scoffer up, man. Like it says as well, man. Hebrews 4 was taught, man. The word of the Lord is quick and powerful and sharper than any tool of the sword, man. See that? So you always got to bring out the word, man. Can't be fighting fire or fire, man. Yeah, man. So let me jump to my next lesson right now, man. Yeah, the next lesson is gonna be bit of touchy subject in it, but it is what it is, man. Words that come out, man. Jeremiah 2 verse 33, man. Can't trim away to seek love, man. So the words that come out, man. The lessons got to come out, man. Because this lesson's even been done in Israel before, man. Colorism, man. So before I play any videos, man, let me read this article quickly, man. I'm just gonna read it quickly and play the video after store. So basically says colorism and the impact of skin tone discrimination. Let me start from a lot of meat in the store. I'm not gonna read all of it, man. One sec. I read two. I'm read like a couple parts of this story. So let me start from. Let me start from here. Go on. Colorism is rooted in racism. See that? Colorism finds its roots in racism because without racism, someone's value and perceived super slacky man. One sec. Let me drop down a bit. Slack. Let me read from there. So, Colin Campbell, a PhD candidate, as sociology and African studies at Princeton University, noted when we think of racism in the US, especially we think of anti-black attitudes or insta. Should we just a bit? No, I'm saying no. One sec. We read from actually. Furthermore, the preference of light skin tones is a result of slavery. See that? Since then, there are many methods people have used and still use to determine someone's value in society. Slavery and a preference for light skin. See that? During the enslavement of black people, those with light skin tones, the children of a slave and their master, received preferential treatment. See that? That's treatment. Back in slavery time, man. More likely, the light skin man got better opportunities, man. So let me one sec. I read probably two more bits and that's it, man. This article's a lot of meatiness, man, but bit too long to read all of it, man. Still, so yeah, Collins might be the last bit. Let me just read this bit, man. Colorism in a white community surface it to say that colorism is so prevalent. It isn't limited to minorities, but can even exist with the white Americans. In an older study published by once, this is the right bit. No, let me just read this bit, man. Let me read this bit. This is a bit I was meant to read. Slurky, man. Here's a bit I was meant to get, man. Colorism in the media, the prevalence of colorism isn't limited to our day-to-day lives. It even extends itself into areas that one might assume to be liberal and thus one sec. Let me jump down. So you read the Blackish bit, this last bit, man. Come on. Blackish. In a recent episode of the TV sitcom Blackish titled Black Like Us, when Diane actress Maisai Martin looks darker in a classroom photo, it was made clear we are still grappling with colorism. See that? The storyline drew on experiences of one of the show's executive producers, Peter Sajay, who is of mixed race and admits he never really acknowledged his light skin privilege. See that? Is a main bit now. For dark-skinned black women, it not only means being passed over for a light-skinned woman in the dating or labor market, but it also means really seeing a dark-skinned woman as the love interest in the main character. See that? Let me read might read one more, that's it, man. It's the last bit still. Let me start from let's read the first bit and that's it still. The skin lightening industry in 2016, Zoe Saldana was deemed as not being dark enough, see that, by some to play the Eponymous Nina Simone, and had to use makeup to darken her skin, see that? But usually it is the opposite. See that? Read it this last bit now. The skin lightening industry is a multi-billion-dollar industry profiting from the stigma demonization of dark skin everywhere. India, Asia, Africa, the Caribbean, and Arab countries, says Campbell. Yeah, six though. I might read no much article's a bit too long, so I just want to get the main bits, man. So yeah, as I was reading before, man, colorism's been about for years, man. It's even got in the Willie Lynch book, man. When they put the light skin against the dark skin, man. Yeah, man. It's lucky, man. See it, man. Yeah, so if brothers haven't seen brothers and sisters haven't read the Willie Lynch book, man, recommend you get it, man. And get an Amazon Prime, man. It's lucky, see that. What else? Yeah, so let me play a video before getting any precepts in, man.
Well, it's funny to me when people say, oh, well, we're all black at the end of the day. To the white man, we're all black, so it doesn't matter. That's not true. And I actually saw a study where they talked about colorism in the workplace. It says marginalized racial and ethnic groups from the United States, the United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, and South Africa did a study. And they found that 51% of women from those groups have experienced racism in the workplace. But for women with darker skin tones, that can go as high as 69%. To the white man, they do view light-skinned people as a more acceptable black person compared to dark-skinned people. If I was applying for a job at a white corporation and it was between me and a light-skinned girl and we both had the same qualifications, the light-skinned girl would have a higher chance of getting hired compared to me because...
I was like, all of this racism and colorism that people act is happening today, yeah? It's been happening. I've experienced it. There was a day where man was dusty, bro. I was the guy that would go to the corner, face the wall. We're not chatting to you. We want Dean with the green eyes.
No, why have we
with the
got to
hazel
bring
eyes.
it
No, but
here,
I'm just
man?
saying.
Why have we got to
That
bring
was
it
me.
here?
I was
no
there.
one, no matter what race you are, you're not dusty,
bro.
Man.
Colorism is being told to use.
Yes, luck. Let me grab a priest before I play that video once. Suck.
I was like,
Colorism is being told to use skin lightening cream when a guy says, I.
Suck. Let me get a priest up, man. Let me grab get the classic, man. People destroyed, man. Even back in the days, colorism used to go back in the school, man. Light skin gets a dark skin, but even in today's society right now, man, even in 2025, man, still got colorism, it's like colorism going on today, man. Because like right now, certain once it's lucky, there's certain people light skin complexion, they think that they're better than the dark skin, man. But man, there's no such thing with light skin, man. More like folly, man. Because numbers 1:18 goes with the seeds of the father, man. So like I'm saying that people destroyed, man. So let me grab Hosea 4:6, man. That's what Esau done to our people. Esau done a big job on our people, man. That's why I want to say like how certain people when we call them sort of certain sisters and brothers when we call them sort of light skin, man, red bone, fair skin, man. That's off, man. Let me get Hosea 4:6.
Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Because thou art reject knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God Yahweh. I will also forget thy children.
Can't. As Hosea said, man, my people destroyed for a lack of knowledge. My people really are destroyed, man. Like, got people, man, calling themselves mixed race, man. Got people calling themselves black, man, black British, man, African American, man. All these Bibles brought up. Oppressor gave to us, man. We're not black British, man. Sisters and brothers, they're not light skin, man. They're not red bone. They're not fair skin, man. They're different shade of brown. They've got a light skin complexion, man, but not they're not light skin, man. Like many times on the highways and byways, I told these used to talk to these light brown skin sisters, man. tell them that how you're not light skin, you're not red bone, you're Israelite, man. Goes with the seed of the father. Numbers 1:18, man. Goes with the seed of your father, man. When I told them that they're not mixed race, man, that basically they look confused, man, because they haven't heard the truth before. They haven't heard the truth before. That's why more time when he told them the truth, man, it's like a secret to them, man. See that? So let me grab actually let me play one more video after we get another precept store. Yeah, man. So brothers and sisters to come out all that colors and thing, man. All the same people, man. Not enemies, man. All the same, man. So let me play this next video, man. So
only want to date a peng lighty. When there's no foundation for a dark skinned girl, but 50
Colorism is being told to use skin lightening cream.
when a guy says, I only want to date a peng lighty. When there's no foundation for a dark skinned girl, but 50 shades of beige. Want to know what colorism is? Well, let us break it down for you.
Colorism is the prejudicial or preferential treatment
Of same race people based solely on their colour. Racism is about race.
but colorism is about how dark your skin is.
Racism usually comes from people from a different ethnic group.
But colorism, that can come from anywhere.
Even from someone from the same ethnic group as you.
Like, there's so many videos, like all the like video vixens, I feel like the hottest ones are always the light-skinned girls. If there is a dark-skinned girl in it, she's usually got problems. She's usually, you know, the one they're trying to get rid of, or the one that's just, you know, just too much.
But when I met your ass, you was dead, broken, naked, and now you want half.
Growing up in the stuff I consumed, the light-skinned girl was always the main character, and if there was a dark-skinned girl, she was usually the sidekick, and she was usually quite angry. And I think even now, that's still an issue. For example, in Dear White People, we have the typical light-skinned main character and the dark-skinned sidekick.
Like, I just remember just a setting with just these two actresses, or like just brown people. Out of nowhere, you'll have like these white dancers come and start dancing behind them and doing like these dance moves, like Indian dance moves. It's just like, yo, where's my Indian homies at? Where's my Indian gals at? There's this one film that I remember where the guy sings that she's Gauri Chitti, which means she's white. She's white. So beautiful. She's fair and lovely. When I
Goodbye was dream money.
you can't be like, what?
At 13 or 14 though, like you've got no money, you can't spend £30 on Mac. The only thing that I could buy was Dream Mac Mousse, cocoa, and it was so thick and horrible and orange.
I remember being on set and the makeup artist using a foundation, a mineralizer that's like so many shades lighter than I actually am.
And like, if you were to put it on your face and there was a flash, that was Slagline Central, because you're never going to be that orange. Boys I was friends with would say stuff like, being tan, that's like the perfect skin tone.
It's not uncommon to hear Nigerian guys back home say in order to marry her, she has to be a graduate, intelligent, and yellow.
I remember a work colleague saying to me that I'm quite dark-skinned for a Punjabi girl. And that just goes to show like the beauty ideals within the South Asian community that men have, like, that are just so detrimental to like the self-esteem of women. You know, just the little things from like seeing the artwork that like my grandma had. It's like you see fairer skinned women in these images. I think it's not just Punjabi households, it's just, you know, Asian houses in general. Like lighter skin was always championed, and like they would always maybe like introduce some sort of lightening cream or like, you know, methods to help lighten or clean your skin to make you lighter. Colorism is peak.
But don't get us wrong,
We're not trying to hate on light-skinned people of colour.
we just want to be who we are unapologetically.
You are valid no matter what skin you're in.
No matter what skin you're in.
No matter what skin you are in.
Enough of that store, man. And me, we're out the word, man. Get some precepts in right now, because colorism is destroying our nation, man. So let me grab Hosea 7 verse 8. Because all the same people, man. So why is the dark skin always going against the light skin, man, or the light skin going against the dark skin, man? People destroyed, man. You don't see the Edomites going against the Edomites, man. Because they're the same people, man. So why are our people always going against each other, man? That's what I'm saying. Esau done a big job on my people, man, due to the Willie Lynch book, man. So let me grab wait. No, let me grab something else actually. No. Let me grab. Let me get Jeremiah. Get Jeremiah. Get Jeremiah 4 verse 22, man. Get Jeremiah 4 verse 22.
Jeremiah 4 and verse 22. For my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are sottish children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge.
Yeah, so our people destroyed, man, for a lack of knowledge. A lack of knowledge, man. Even back in the music videos, man. Even in school days, man. A lot of brothers, man, always saying, I want to get me a light skin, man. I want to get myself a lighty, man. I'm saying, man. Little did you know that the light skin and the dark skin, they're all the same people, man. All the same people, man. Not different, man. So all that colorism thing, man. Obviously, people might not talk about it, but still going on in today's society, man. In the music videos, man, I want to get the light skin girls in the music videos, man. What else, man? Even say it again, even in certain TV shows as well, man. Some show called that called again Love Island, man. Got one dark skin sister on there, man. Always trying to always wearing weave in that, man. That's what I'm saying. A sister shouldn't even be on that show in the first place, man. But that even that show, man, she's wearing weave, man. Even one bit in the show, man, she's putting suntan lotion on her skin, man. We don't need that, man. So I'm saying people stop following that our oppressors, man. My daughter Zion, stop wearing weave, man. Stop getting putting blonde hair inside your head. But you don't need none of that, man. Got nice natural woolly skin already, man. It's not woolly skin, so nice natural woolly hair already, man. So you ain't got to be destroying your whole hair, man. So let me get one more priest before I play the next video. So let me grab get the classic, man. People to wake up and stop letting Esau control your minds, man. Get the classic Isaiah 1 verse 3.
Book of Isaiah 1 and verse 3. And it reads, the ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master crib. But Israel does not know, my people does not consider.
Yeah, can't. Yeah, so Israel don't know who they are, man. Esau knows who he is, man. Elam knows who he is, man. Moab knows who he is, man. Ishmael knows who he is, man. But it's only Israel, man. So-called blacks, Hispanics, and the American, man. The Southern tribe and the Northern tribe, man. They don't know. They don't even know who they are. They haven't got a clue who they are, man. That's why when we're out in the houses and buys, when we call them Hebrew Israelites, man, they think it's a strange thing, man. But it's not a strange thing. That's who we are, man. We're the real Jews, man. That's why you got all these songs going on, man, saying we're the Israelites, man. So people to wake up and start lally gazing around, man. We're the real Jews, man. Not the guys in Jerusalem right now. They're the Ashkenazi Jews. They're the fake Jews, man. So brothers and sisters to wake up, man. Start calling themselves Black British, man. come at all that dark skin and light skin thing, man. 'Cause that's destroying our nation, man. So let me play the next video, man. It's lucky I got probably like and let me play this video because like while Jake and Eve are worried about colorism, man, you got a little Edomite baby man calling saying that how the black man stole actually let me just play it, man. So like before I say anything else, let me just play it.
So who ate them all?
Someone come round and they just ate them all.
Someone come around and ate the cakes?
Yeah.
So someone broke into a home and ate Mr. Kipling's Angel Slices. Didn't take the TV, didn't take, you know, some jewellery. They took these cakes.
And it was a black man.
See that? See that? You got Jake and Eve worried about colorism, man, and so like you want to say. Got Jake and Eve worried about colorism, man, and you got that little Shedemite child, man, saying so-called black man stole her angel slices, man. I'm saying, man, people to come back together as a nation, man, and stop worrying about foolishness, man. Even today, man, I was watching my camp's a breakdown, man, showing that how our people destroyed, man. Got little Jake, man, winding up on a little Eve, man. I'm saying, man, people destroyed, man. People are really destroyed for lack of knowledge, man. Cause can't really blame them as well. Cause it's for the parents to basically show the children, man, to trade them up while they're young, man. When they're old, they want to part from it, man. But a lot of these the twerking in front of their child, man, it's off, man. But enough of that going off topic still, man. But let me play the next video, man. I've got like 2 more videos left to play. Let me play this one first. Say it, man. See that? Slap him.
Writing a resume is not easy. Finding the right words, using the right examples, and formatting.
Being light-skinned in that sense, sometimes you feel like you don't necessarily have a home. I'm trying to be with my people, but then it's like, oh, well, you're not really black enough.
Within the justice system, we're typically penalized more harshly than light-skinned people, just on average.
I'm just curious if you've ever been close to skin lightening, bleaching.
Yeah.
You almost did?
Yeah.
I don't feel comfortable being labeled by my skin tone. If you agree, please step forward.
The reason I feel like I don't like being labeled is because I don't like when people say that light-skinned women are so, oh, you're submissive, you're this, because I know ultimately what they're trying to say when they say that. It's saying something and then also not saying something really harmful about darker-skinned women. And it upsets me. Number one, don't put me in a box. Right. And then you put me in a box that also negatively impacts another group of women, and I don't like that.
My opinion around the whole colorism issue in general is that we're black. So I don't want to be a light-skinned black woman. I am black. I am Sabrina. I'm a black woman, and I'm my own woman, and I don't associate with the stereotypical light-skinned woman and what they do and what they portray.
Right.
So I'd rather just be considered a black woman, just like a darker-skinned black woman as well.
Do you think, in a sense like that, people can maybe think that you're saying, well, I don't see color?
So that is kind of my opinion, and it is kind of like what white people say when they don't want to be racist. I don't see color. And my own family primarily are all dark skinned.
Right.
So growing up, I didn't. I saw beautiful people. I saw my family. I saw my dark siblings. And that's just what it was.
Gotcha.
Until recently, the conversation has really come up to the point where I'm starting to ask them, like, what was your experience? And they too say that they didn't have a negative experience for real. I literally see Black people, I see white people, I see Mexican people, and that's what it is for me.
Can we have the disagreeer step forward?
Girl, I'm nervous.
Can I just say one thing to you first off? I've dated a couple light-skinned girls. Ain't nobody said they were submissive, first off. The reason why I didn't step forward is because dark skin, like everybody's starting to find out, the science is starting to agree. Dark skin is where it started, baby. And the reason why I think that I'm okay with being called dark skin and why I love the fact that there are light skin is because we have to realize that all of these people came from this prototype. Like I look at these beautiful dark-skinned people over here, and I always love the darkest people because they have no pimples, no nothing. It's just pure perfection.
Beautiful skin.
And excuse me, you know, this is not an extremist view, but we all know that dark is dominant and light is recessive. And I don't think that it's a negative thing to be called dark. I think the media wants us to think that, but I don't think it's a negative thing to be called dark. We're the originals, so that's great.
I acknowledge that we should not have to have these divisions and these terms. One term that illustrates that to me is brown skin. You know, the Black people who are kind of in the middle. How ridiculous does that sound when we're all variations of brown? You understand?
Right.
However, I didn't step forward because I'm not offended by being called dark skin. I will say there is a dehumanization that does occur with this labeling, like for instance, on social media. A light skin, a dark skin, that drives me insane. Now, I just wanted to address just a couple things you said. First, I want to say I'm very glad that your family members have not felt the impact of colorism. I'm so happy to hear that. I wish that was the dominant reality for dark-skinned girls. Unfortunately, it is not. We have to remember colorism is not just social, it's systemic as well. Even if they haven't necessarily felt the way that dark skin is perceived in society, that doesn't mean that they may not one day feel that. I hope
completely
not.
Understand.
Yeah.
And that one thing I think that adds to it, though, is how you're raised. My dark-skinned siblings are my step-siblings. So my mother is light-skinned. My mother never mentioned our color. You know what I mean? Whereas, like, some parents will, like, prep you for the conversation. It was just never a conversation.
Yeah. We all got prepped. Did you guys all get prepped?
Yep. And so that's what I'm saying. Even when I plan on having kids, I date a dark-skinned man.
Yeah.
Potentially, I can have a dark-skinned child.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go around just prepping them for the worst. I want them to just know that they're Black and they're beautiful, whatever tone they come out.
I have to say, honestly, we're all Black and all lives matter are the same to me. In the sense that both statements are true, but neither do anything to address the issue at hand, so they're meaningless. Right. Yes, we're all Black. However, some Black people are further marginalized because they are dark-skinned. And I understand what you're saying about not wanting to beat your children down with the idea of oppression, but not talking about it is not going to make it go away. My mother was extremely affirming to me as a dark-skinned.
I come back to this thought, get a precept, man, because we're not Black, man. We're not light-skinned either, man. So let me get the classic, man. I'm saying, people to wake up, man. Obviously, Jakes and E's they're in the wilderness, so that they don't know what's going on. But regardless, man, we're not Black or light-skinned, man. We're different shade of brown, man. So let me grab get numbers.
Number 1 and 18.
Cut.
Book of Number 1 and verse 18. And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month, and they declared their pedigree after their family by the oath of their father, according to the number of the name, from 20 years old and upward by their pulse.
Yeah, can't. So it goes, but the seed of your father, man. So whatever a man plants into a woman, that's what that child's gonna be, man. So there's no such thing of light skin or dark skin, man. It's all by was what your oppressor gave to you, man. So people to wake up, man, and start calling themselves all these bios what Esau gave to them, man. A lot of people, man, that don't know who they are, man. That's when you need to wake up in these last days, man. So let me go back to the video, man. Just play a couple more minutes of it, man. I'm not gonna play all of it. So you can kind of watch it on your own, man.
Little girl, because she understood that if she didn't do it at home, when I get out into the world,
Exactly.
you know, we ain't in Kansas no more.
Completely understand. But it's also when I say we're all black, is like if we were to get pulled over tomorrow, I'm black to a white man, to a white cop. What my point is more so is that we are dividing ourselves with this conversation as well. And I don't want that for us. I want us to just be on the same page, because that way we can move forward in life.
My immediate reaction was no, solely because like I am a light-skinned person, you know what I'm saying? But then you kind of brought up how like what's tied to it are the stereotypes that come with being a light-skinned person or a dark-skinned person.
Right.
And those can be detrimental. To a light-skinned person or a dark-skinned person.
Yeah, right.
Do you believe that those stereotypes are majority true though?
Whether they're true or not is kind of irrelevant. The fact that they're detrimental to people, I think that's the problem itself.
So when I first heard the prompt, I think when I was younger and I was growing up, like being dark skinned was something I would like try to run away from because of the negativity surrounding that term. But like as I grow up now and I'm like living in a time where I see like models like Anouk Yai and like all these people looking up to them.
And you flawless, girl. Don't talk about that. Look at your skin, girl. Where the light coming from?
And like being more confident in myself, I'm like, yeah, I'm dark skinned, what about it? I also like it because I think when it comes to the Black community, we're not a monolith, so I think it is good to like display that we are a diverse group, even though we are pretty large. On the other side, I do see how people nitpick a bit too much and pay like way too much attention to the details. So sometimes I'm like, no, I'm just Black.
I'm really interested in this conversation, but for me, my perspective is totally different. I was born in Africa, Ghana. And so the west part, many of us are dark. Then you get to north, are light. You get to the east and west, many shades. I never knew there was a such thing as colorism till I came to the United States. It's just like you said, you're gonna be Black at the end. It does not matter when it goes down.
Especially in this country.
Exactly. It doesn't. You could be the lightest one sitting out of here, but you're Black when it comes down to it. That's it.
I have experienced colorism from within the community.
There's kind of like this opinion that light-skinned people can't experience colorism. Dating my current boyfriend, this is a dark-skinned family. I was whitewashed immediately. I was bougie immediately. I was uppity immediately. And this is before getting to know me.
I think it was second grade. I vividly remember I was on the playground and this guy had told me, like, your skin is blacker than dog shit. And that was the first time I had been like, oh, so I am different from everyone. Most of the comments I got about my color were almost always people within the Black community, but then on top of that, it was always boys. Sure, some girls maybe from time to time, but it was usually always Black guys, and that always confused me because I'm like, you probably have a mom or a sister who looks like me. Like, how could you say that?
Yeah, I relate to your story so much. Both my biological mom, dad are Ghanaian, so that's where I get my very darkness from. But my two brothers and sister are light because their mom is from Kenya. Their whole life was so different than mine, and I noticed it in America. When we came, everyone was befriending my brother. But when, we'd have to be in circles and they'd have to hold our hands. This is second grade. All the kids would hold me like this with their finger and then wipe themselves off. And all those names, they would come in and just, say the worst things to me. And I'm in second grade wondering, what's going on? Why doesn't my brother get any of this? I was just so confused because, like you said, my whole head is, I'm thinking, wow, all of you guys, if you go back to our continent, you really look like us. What is this? I was extremely confused in the Black population. And, I had to say for years, I really disliked African Americans. Not my cup of tea. Yeah.
No, but yeah. I think
we hate ourselves.
I think already being African. There's already kind of like divide between Africans and African Americans, but then with most of the bullying that I went through being perpetrated by African Americans, I just like really started to dislike them, and I was like, I don't want to be in their spaces. I don't care to.
And this is a side note. This is why I'm here.
Let me grab Isaiah 34 verse 16, man. This is why people need to read the Bible, man, because right now, man, a lot of people destroyed for lack of knowledge. I've got people what about colorism, man. One sec, because even me, man, I'm not to get too personal, but even me, I was affected by it as well, man. Back in the days, growing up, man. Like, tell you a little story, man. I don't know if my brother remembers this, man, but one time it's going past a chicken shop, in it. I think sort of like two Eves in it, man. One of them a dark skin, man. One of them was that skin, in it. My brother said to me, man, I can't remember how old I was, but must have been a bit young, man. Probably like 19 or probably 20, man. Or probably 18 or something like that. But nevertheless, man, said to me, you might as well go move to one of these sisters, innit? So that cool, let me go chat to them, and obviously I picked the light skin one as well, man. So a lot of people might say that how why didn't you choose to speak to the dark skin one, but me personally, that's my preference, innit, man. So even me, I was kind of destroyed by colorism as well. But also I still like my dark skin sisters as well, man. But me personally, I like my main preference is probably the light skin, innit, light brown skin, innit. That's my personal preference, man. So yeah, man. But there are beautiful dark skin women as well, man. That woman called I think she played an X Factor, man. Jamelia Wells, man. Mary J. Blige as well, man. Got beautiful sisters, man. Sister in Destiny Child as well. Can't remember her name, man, but that sister, my Eve, man, can't remember her name. Yeah, got a lot of beautiful darks and sisters, man. Got a lot of beautiful lights and sisters as well, man. So all that colorism things is come to end, man. Start waking up, man. These last days, man. Cause we're in the last days, man. We ain't got time to be playing about, man. So let me grab Isaiah 34 verse 16. To read the Bible, man. Wake up, man. Stop lally gazing around, man. Bring out King. Yo, Captain, you see there? Let me read it for myself. I don't even know what's going on. Let me just read this one. Isaiah 34 verse 16. Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read. No one of these things shall fail. Shaki, no one of these shall fail. None shall want a mate. For my mouth it have commanded, and his spirit have it. Saki, and his spirit it have gathered them. See that? So our people, man, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man, need to seek the book of the Lord, man, and read, man. Stop playing about these last days, man. Stop worrying about lights in the dark. Stop worrying about twerking on Instagram, man. Stop worrying about twerking on Snapchat, man. All these social media platforms, man. Stop worrying about them, man. Cause people destroy, man. While our sisters are twerking on Instagram, man. Got Esau worried about stocking up on these guns, man. Worrying about what to do when race wars kicks off, man. So our people are really destroyed, man. To wake up, man. Stop playing about, man. Because while even Jake are arguing, man, and what about foolishness, man? What about money, man? What about buying the next BMW, man? The next Merc, man? The next Lamborghini, man? The next Boston watch, man? Esau's worrying about what to do when race wars kicks off, man. When War 3 kicks off as well, man. Like, majority of these Edomites, man, they got bunkers, man. The guy called Mark Zuckerberg, man, he got bunkers, man. And a lot of these other celebrities they got bunkers as well. So we should be worrying about these folly stuff. Should be worrying about cars, man, jewelry, man, money, man, because all that is vanity, man. Ecclesiastes 1 verse 2, man, it's all vanity, man. Vanity can't save us, man. It says 1 John 2 verse 15 as well, man. Should be loving the way of the world, man. To wake up, man, and stop playing about, man. See that? So before I get this preset, let me play the next video, man. One more video left to play, man. That's it, still, man. Actually, let me play probably 5 minutes of this, though. They say certain things in the store. Let me speak.
Because you guys are educating me. I didn't know that it was African Americans that was talking shit. So it's like,
well, that's not necessarily all.
But that's all the time.
Because
Also,
some parents are like,
and that's what I was gonna say too, because you guys are mentioning you guys are in 2nd grade and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like, even my niece already is like, I want straight hair, and it's like, where are you getting this from? Like.
She's looking at you though. I was gonna say that about the
well, I mean,
yeah.
I'm good, girl. I became aware of colorism during childhood, early childhood.
Right.
At that, y'all, they was in what 2nd grade, running around the playground. They had a chant. If you're black, stay back. If you're brown, stay around. If you're light, you're just right. I remember hearing that song on the playground from me being 6, 7 years old. I knew, okay, I don't have a problem with my skin tone, but society does.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, where do they even get that from? Like the parents, like where are they getting this from?
That's why. Yes, of course. So I have a sister, and she's your guys' beautiful complexion. And I remember when we were younger, we would put our arms together and I go, haha, I'm gonna make it. And this is when I was a lot lighter too.
No problem too. No, I'm just kidding.
I was, but I'm gonna fast forward again. I'm out in Europe doing my thing, music or whatever, and I go to my sister and I'm like, Z, I'm sorry. I don't know. It just came out. I was like, Z, I'm always sorry that I did this, and I'm sorry that I never told you were beautiful. I'm your brother. I need you here. Don't leave me. I'm going crazy. And at that moment, I realized I'm free from this colorism thing.
The interesting thing about it is that in my own family, there are varying shades. I notice how sometimes that my brother, who is a little bit darker, would get treated versus how I might get treated. But then I also sometimes notice how my younger brother, who is a little bit more lighter skinned, would get treated compared to me or my older sister or whatever. There were girls that I liked, beautiful black girls growing up that I liked, that were like, oh, well, you know, you're not maybe like as dark. You're not like that dude. Or people would look at you and be like, oh, you got all this education. Yeah, you're just a white kid. You don't talk like a black kid. I'm like, what does that even mean, right? Because all of us are wanting to get opportunities to be more educated so we can do bigger things in the world. We should be aiming for that. So when I would get made fun of sometimes, some of the black girls I'd be trying to talk to, those experiences were even kind of turning me against my own people. You know what I mean? And so being light-skinned in that sense, sometimes you feel like you don't necessarily have a home because you're like, okay, I'm not trying to be white, but I got white people kind of like relating to me and giving me a little pat on the back. But then I'm trying to be with my people, but then it's like, oh, well, you're not really black enough.
All right, can we have the disagree step forward?
We are stressing that lady out. Put us out of here. Keep all of her fists back. Out of here.
I don't feel like light-skinned people experience colorism. However, I do feel like their experiences that light-skinned people can have that are negative. Because I've had people tell me, oh, you know, you're not black, you damn near white. It bothers me, but that's all. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. I'm not going to say y'all are being colorist toward me because y'all are talking about my skin. It is annoying, but it's like, I feel like that's insulting for me to say, well, this is reverse colorism. Because none of anything that I will ever go through will ever touch what I know y'all have gone through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Can I just cut in really quick? Yeah. I'm not going to say it's like offensive. It's just a bit reductive. You understand? Y'all going to make me be the insufferable woke.
No. Say what you got to say. Say what you got to say.
I know we talked about earlier the opinion that light-skinned people don't experience colorism. For me, that's not an opinion. Right. And I don't want it to be where light-skinned people can never share their experiences, especially when it comes to the invalidation of blackness. You understand? I claim y'all. Y'all are just as black as I am. So you should have the space to discuss these experiences, especially if they traumatized you. I just want to say your experience doesn't have to be colorism to be valid.
I'm probably just going to pair it off of you two because I agree with you wholeheartedly. But I view isms the same. Like just how there is no reverse racism, there is no reverse colorism. Like we don't experience colorism. We experience prejudice based off of our skin color, but it's not the same thing.
Or resentment relating to color.
Right.
Yeah. I
agree with that. That's my experience because that's why I was saying earlier that I know that colorism can't necessarily be placed on us, but there's the word.
Yeah.
Like I said,
found the term.
educating me.
Just to clarify, and I understand where you're coming from. For me, I'm not talking about it in the sense of I'm going to experience the same level of disadvantage.
Fair.
I think a lot of light-skinned people, our experiences are more internal. It has to do with identity. It has to do with feeling like we have a space within the community when it comes to these issues. Because I do feel like we're locked in when it comes to stuff where we're going that way.
Yeah.
Right? But then sometimes as we start stepping back a little bit closer to home,
You ain't never lied.
we begin to be like, oh, wait a minute, are you really one of us? Are you really with? And then it becomes negative. So that can impact how we stand together as a unified front. That's kind of more my point.
And I honor that.
Hey, before we continue the discussion.
Yeah, let me get the next priest because true what our brother's saying, man, because blacks and people don't experience colors and how the dark people experience it, man, because with a lot of the dark skinned people, man, it's hard to get jobs in that, man. And certain time, man, back in the days, man, used to get made fun at school times, man, having big lips, man, having dark skin as well, man. And thing about the light skinned people as well, that basically don't really experience it like that, man, because might get told that loss of identity crisis, man, but once it's lucky, man, once it, like I said before, like once you don't know what to choose, man, the white side or the black side, man, because that says numbers 1 was 18, man, goes with the seeds of your father, man. Can't choose both sides, man. Your father's seed, man. That's what you are, man. That's why one time when you get even me in the past, man, we were so-called I even know she was an Edomite as well, man, because me back in the days I thought all so-called that's people thought there was all black people, man, back in the days, man. I was talking worldly because that was how I was thinking before I was in the truth, and I thought that was all the same in it. But when I came to the truth, I found out she was Edomite in it, man. She was basically she's from I think her mum has got a name, but her dad is from the same country as the Kardashians, in it. I think it's all can't remember the name, man. It's somewhere close to Russia, man. Yeah, she was an Edomite basically, man. So like yeah, man. Only found out like probably like 3 years ago, man. See that? Yeah, man. But the other Eve who I was with before after that relationship, she was Israelite, man. But regardless, man, let me get the next priest, man. So like, yeah, you need to wake up in these last days, man. Wake up, man. Romans 30:11.
Book of Romans 13 and verse 11. And it read, and that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believe.
Yeah, can't. Yeah, so it's high time to wake up out of sleep, man. Our salvation is nearer than we believe, man. That's why brothers in America, man, brothers in the UK, man, go out there in the highways and byways week in, week out, man, trying to wake up the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and then America's trying to wake up the hopeful elect, man. We're not worried about colorism. We're not worried about colorism. I'm not worried about worldly stuff, man. I'm not worried about what these worldly jakes and E's do in the world, man. I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about wake up the hopeful elect, man. Because like, we know our salvation is near than we believe, man. That's why we need to wake up, man. Stop scoffing, man. Because a lot of the time, man, these jakes and E's want to scoff at the minute, men of the Lord, out in the highways and the byways, man. So let me play the last video, man. So I got one more video to play, man. Don't want to keep Israel too long, man. Got one more video to play, and that's it. Still. Where's it? Can't.
With the culture, by the culture, for the culture. It's myself, Lippy. And Tricky. And you done know, make sure you like and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you want to watch any previous episodes. Yeah? So, today we're talking about colorism. For those who don't understand what colorism is a kind of concept where you judge people.
But is this your? Is
Nah, this is
your view?
Nah, this is a definition. This is a definition.
All right, yeah.
It's maybe not the dictionary definition, but this is where it is. Now let me say, but this.
Yeah, he wants to get facts.
K.Raps, man. K.Raps, man. No, he just wants man to be wrong. You know them ones. He's like Lippy, yeah, say your thing.
No, yeah.
Facts on the side.
I like facts on the. That's what we're gonna call it, bro. Facts on the side. The man a bit funny about things. Can we have facts on the side, please?
Facts on the side.
Go
Let's
on,
go.
facts on the side.
What was it?
Colourism.
Colourism, the definition.
You know how to spell it? Colour? Isn't. Go on, what's your
colorism is basically when you judge people due to the tone of their skin, but like within your race, innit? Like, so like for instance, where colorism came from, obviously black people were colonialized by Europeans, and they basically conditioned us to think that the darker you were, the uglier you were, the more closer you were to their complexion, the more beautiful you were. And obviously that's not a good way to think, you get me, us as dark-skinned men sitting here. But at the same time, unintentionally, we do go by that. Cause, like I just said before, and I'm gonna say it now, I don't believe this, and I'm not even saying Tricky believes this, but I'll be really real. 8 out of 10 black man. 8 out of 10 black man. If I was to say there's a light-skinned woman outside, you're gonna think she's bum. You're gonna think it's more likely that she's nice then she's unattractive, and that is colorism. I'm not saying if I said there's a dark-skinned girl outside, you'll think she's unattractive, but not you, but people would think that, and that's colorism, and it works in both ways, innit? For instance, people believe that dark-skinned people or like dark-skinned males are kind of seen in a more negative light than light-skinned males. Even if I'm not even trying to like, you might have even as a dark-skinned man seen a light-skinned brother and judged him in a way, cause he looks a certain way and he's fair and his hair's red hair and he's got pretty eyes and all them something there, you feel me? And that's colorism, you feel me? Where you judge man based on the tone of your skin, and it's...
Is that right?
Prejudice or discrimination against individuals with a dark skin tone, typically among people with the same ethnic or racial group.
Basically what I said, but way shorter. So I shouldn't have said everything, but yeah. So that's what it is, and it's the reason we're talking about this. Recently, Crept took a picture with his girlfriend, and she's a black girl, but she was a black skin. Yeah, I think she was a black girl. She looked like a black girl to me.
It don't matter, I'm just asking.
Yeah, I think she was a black girl, but she looked mixed, slightly fair. She wasn't even light skin like that, but she's a fairer skin lady. And me personally, I don't think there was too much backlash. I don't think so, but people seem to think there was, in it, and people seem to believe that people have a perception that black men prefer lighter skinned females, in it, whether that's white females or lighter skinned white girl. They're saying that
as black girls, they're always moaning about that shit. It's like
Tricky came in like
but with the videos, there's a problem with like putting black girls in the videos, where at one stage we could just say like black girls are like videos, rapping, they didn't even want to be in the videos. Do you get what I'm saying?
I hear you, but at the same time,
carry on, sorry.
At the same time, like, it's like it's not good, innit? Like it is. I'm not saying that's.
But what's not good? What did he do wrong?
Not him. I'm not saying no. I'm saying the way.
Because what
no,
I saw, okay, then what I saw, the couple of
lads.
tweets
See, you're trying to listen. Listen. I'm saying the way people are disappointed in him is not good. That's what I'm saying. I don't believe you should be able to be with anyone, innit? That's what I believe, innit? But
I'll come back to this video, man. Touchy subject, man. A lot of meat in this video as well. And I'll come back to this store, but let me get a priesthood first because yeah, my people are destroyed, man. Little do my brother and sister in the world know that we're the same people, man. Not different, man. Might have different skin complexion, man, but all the same, man. So let me grab get the classic, man. Deuteronomy, man. Because we're above all nations upon the earth, man. Edomites don't worry about having don't worry about colorism. It's only our people that worry about it, because like Esau done a big job on our people, man. So let me grab Deuteronomy 7:6, man.
Deuteronomy 7 and verse 6. And it read, For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God, Yahweh. The Lord thy God, Yahweh, hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are up on the face of the earth.
Can't, yeah, my soul. The so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans were above all nations upon the earth. So why are people worried about colorism, man? Because even not even goes back to the footballers as well, man. The UFC players, man, the boxers, man. They go for some majority of the boxers, they go for the Edomites, man, the Shedemites, man. That's colorism as well, man. Because they prefer the lighter skin tone, man. They prefer the pale skin, man. That's off, man. When the Bible say for us to be marrying these snow bunnies, man, didn't say that. It said to take the seed of your father, man. Don't take a strange woman to wife that's not of your father's tribe, man. In the book of Tobit, it's paraphrasing. The book of Tobit says, take the seed of your father. Don't take a strange woman to wife that's not of your father's tribe, man. See that? So let me grab one more before play the video, man. Because people destroyed, man. You got Marcus Rashford marrying a Shedemite, man. You got John Jones, man. He's with a Shedemite as well, man. A lot of these celebrities are with Shedemites, man. Going off, man. See that? So let me get Psalms 82 verse 6, because the Bible said we're gods, man, not no niggas, man, not no damn fools, man. We're gods on the earth, man. So we need to start acting them, man. Start getting Israelite women, not to be wifing these damn snow bunnies, man. So let me grab Psalms 82 verse 6.
Book of Psalms 82 and verse 6.
Actually, Slacky, let me get. I'm gonna drop back to that precept later on today. Let me get another one first, man. I'll get that probably later. Store. Let me grab First Peter, because we're a chosen generation, man. So start acting like a chosen generation, man. So Lucky, before you read that precept, man, I was gonna say even back in the days, man, when but dark skin men and women just going through it as well, and used to get looked upon like a certain way, man, and say, you got you're darker skin, man, so you must be ugly, man. And they say, especially for the East as well, the so-called black women as well, man, used to get scorned at, man, for basically having dark skin, man. They want to say like even in today's society as well, they still say that how the darker skin is unattractive, man. They say that how Eve's on so-called black woman's always argumentative, man, but so-called white women, they're argumentative as well, man. But when Eve does it, man, they say it's what do they say? It's a word again. That's can't remember the name. What do you call it, man? See, angry black woman. But when Edomite gets angry, when the Shedemite gets angry, man, saying how she was upset, man. I'm saying, man, stereotypes, man. See that? So read that, King.
1 Peter 2 and verse 9. But ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, an holy nation, a peculiar people, that ye should show forth the praises of him who art called you out of the darkness into the marvelous light.
Cut. See that? So said, man, we're a chosen generation, man, a royal priesthood, man, a holy nation, man, a peculiar people, man, special, man. We're set apart, man. We're different, man. That's what we do. Everything the best, man. We quote the best, man. We dance the best. We smell the best. Actually, let me get one more priest before I play that video, man. Look at that. We really are the salt of the earth, man. That's what the Bible says, man. That's what even what day is it, man? Can't remember what day it was, man. But during this week, man, I was in a yard shop, man. I see a Shedemite or Edomite in the yard shop, man, trying to buy some yard food, man. Saying we're the salt of the earth, man. You always wanna try our food, man. You know, we quit the best, we do everything the best, man. Even go down to basketball as well, man. No Jacob Eve's gonna be watching Edomites playing basketball or playing football or boxing, man. So be dry as hell, man. So bring this precept out, King.
What precept you want? Which
Matthew 5 verse 13. Our people are the salt of the earth, man.
Book of Matthew 5 and verse 13. And it reads, Matthew 5 and verse 13. Ye are the salt of the earth, but if the salt of loses savor, wherewith shall it be salted? It is then for good for nothing, but to be cast out and to be trodden under foot of men.
See that? So so-called blacks, Hispanics, with the salt of the earth, man. Even the northern tribe, man, the Brazilians, the tribe of Asher, man, the Brazilian, can't pronounce the word Slaki, man, I can't even say it properly. My mouth, man. So the tribe of Asher, man, they're the northern tribe, man. So basically, they're the salt of the earth as well, man, and they do everything the best, man. Even go back to play football, man. Roberto Carlos, man, Ronaldinho, man, Neymar, man, the Jakes from the tribe of Asher, man. They're Israelites, man. They're not a different set of people, man. They're our people, man. They're Israelites, man. I didn't always know, but I always had a feeling about that there was our people back in the days, man. I used to play watch football back in the days, man. I used to watch Brazil, man. Always had a funny feeling about how they used to be our people, man. Because majority of them got dark skin, man, and even the way they play football, man, do things different, man. The way they do the skills, man, they do everything the best, man. See that? So only thing we need to do, man, come back together as a nation, man. The northern tribe and the southern tribe, put all the differences aside, man, and come back together as a nation, man. Zephaniah 2 verse 1, man. Gather yourself together, man. So let me play this video, man. It's lucky, man. Fair use, man. Fair use.
Unfortunately, and a lot of people in a lot of cultures feel that way. I'm not gonna lie. Like in the Asian culture, they believe that you should be with Asians, and in rare tear, they believe you should be with rare tear. And a lot of black people think that black men should be with black women, innit? But within our culture, like even like more like specifically, they believe dark-skinned men should be with dark-skinned females, and that if we're not with them, that we hate ourselves.
Who believes that though?
No, that's what I'm saying. So how can you say that? Because I've heard people say to me, for instance, when I've been with fairer-skinned females.
Yeah, but that's like one of the two tweets that I saw about Krept, innit? Like that him and Stormzy hate themselves. That's why they don't want to be with. And I thought, raw, like, how about these men just like these girls and we don't get too technical?
Bro, you said the realness before, innit? How did they not know that they've been with 99 dark-skinned girls before? And they just fell in love with my girl because they just had a vibe. You don't know that. But straight away, because unfortunately, because again, it's all down to the way we've been conditioned to think that, I'm not going to lie, certain black people do feel that when they are successful, that they should mix with white people, innit? That's a fact, innit? Not within our culture, but in life, that's the truth. No, it's the truth. It's the truth. It is the truth. Man can't shy away from that. It's real. A lot of black people that get to certain positions do not fuck with who they fucked with. They go and fuck with the rich, innit? And 9 times out of 10, that's white people, innit? So like a lot of people have the perception that all black footballers have white girlfriends, things like that. But you need to look at, for me, this isn't an excuse. A lot of people say, oh, you're making an excuse for them. But when you reach, and to me, I reckon it's done on purpose, because again, it's colorism. And when you reach a certain level of success, I'm not trying to take the piss, these footballers and that are on 300 bags a week, even 80 bags a week, yeah? The places they're going and that, I'm not trying to take the piss. They're not just out and about in Housden, like, to just meet Naomi, you feel me? Like, I'm sorry. They're in a mad high-end club where there's like 2 black gal in there. And it's done like that on purpose. And them 2 black gal, there's 8 black men in there, and 2 of the 8 black mans chatting to them. What's all the rest of the black man supposed to do? Right, the black gal, tech, we have to just chill. No, they're gonna, and unfortunately, again, that's not an excuse, but that's the way it is. So people are trying to relate that to Krept and Conan. Me personally, I don't feel that way.
Conan.
I'm not Conan. Yeah, Krept.
They always come together.
But again, they tried to just slap it to everyone. That's how they brought Stormzy into it. You feel me? They're saying like, rah, black man, rare tear, and it's
but
not
I'm not
good.
gonna lie. Okay, let me give my views now. Yeah, I believe on that with those 2 guys, and no disrespect to them, but if these guys had like £75 in their account and were just chilling on their block doing nothing, I don't think there'll be a big scene. People don't make it seems strange to me why we always make a big scene about the ones like the Idris Elbas, the Kreps, the ones that we see. It's like why aren't we making a big scene about every black man?
But hear this though.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Though, you say that though. So you're trying to tell me you've never had an experience. Let me ask you this: have you ever been with a white gal?
100 trillion%.
Have you not had black gal vex at you for that?
100
So
million%.
you just said it. You said they only make fuss when it's famous, man. You're not a famous.
No,
They do it
I'm
with
a
every
good guy, bro.
Bro, yeah, but it's they don't. I'm not saying they, and I'm not trying to single out every black woman. But it's
okay then.
Some black men don't like it. Some black men are calling them out. You get me?
But okay then, but what I think, is a guy should be able to be with whoever he wants to be with.
Yeah, he should.
How come?
Off, la. Let me get a preset, man. Obviously, I'm gonna come back to this video as well, man, 'cause, like, say a lot of things in this as well, man. I'll come back to this though, but let me get a preset, man, because man, should be being with who we want to be with. That's off, man. The Bible doesn't say that. The Bible says that. Let's see what the Bible says about us being with who we want to be with, man. That's off, man. That's why we're in a low state right now, man, because we're not marrying the same people, man. Tobit 4:12 says, man, take the seed of your father. Don't take a strange woman to wife. That's not of your father's tribe, man. Actually, let me grab I might get Ezra, and I'll switch up, man. Let me get Ezra, man. I think it's 9, I believe. Pull this in the hole. Shalom. Let me get Ezra 9 verse what bit is it again? Wait, start from 1. 9 verse 1 actually. Can't pull this in a hot minute, man. Because we need to love our own people, man. Stop doing that hand join hand spirit thing, man. Bring out King. Actually, let me just read it, man. I don't know what's going on. Let me just read it, man. Ezra 9 verse 1. Now when these things were done, the princes came to me, saying, the people of Israel and the priests and the Levites have not separated themselves from the people of the lands, doing according to their abominations, even the Canaanites, Hittites, the Perizzites, the Jebusites, the Ammonites, see that? The Moabites, the Egyptians, and the Amorites. There's a bit more in the store. Verse 2, for they have taken their daughters, for they have taken of their daughters for themselves and for their sons, so that the holy seed have mingled themselves, see that, with the people of those lands. Yeah, the hand of the princes and the rulers have been chief in this trespass. Let me see if there's anything else in it. I think that's about it still. So it says in the book of Ezra, man, who's marrying these other nations, man, these damn heathens, man. So why didn't we hand join hand with your enemy, man? Or why didn't we laying down or even getting married with these other nations, man? Let me get one, man, and jump back to the video still, man, because that guy Lippy said love who you want to love, man. Man. Should be loving who you want to love, man. That's why we're in a lower state right now, man. That's why got these Edomites, these Shedemites, they're laughing at us, man. See that? So let me grab even that guy, Dr. Umar Johnson knows, man. Says black, I'm not gonna say queen, because queen means a whore. Black princess forever, man, but nobody's ever, man. So should be trying to hand join with our oppressor, man. Even Dr. Umar Johnson knows should be marrying these damn snowbodies, man. So let me get Deuteronomy 7:3, and it reads, neither shall thou make marriages with them, thy daughter thou shalt not give unto his son, nor his daughter shall thou take unto thy son. See that? The last bit now. But they will turn away thy son from following me, that he may serve other gods. See that? So the anger of the Lord be kindled against you and destroy thee suddenly. See that? So trying to say, man, not to be making marriages with other nations, man. Like even a lot I noticed as well through the whole sports industry, man. A lot of these celebrities, man, are marrying these other nations, man. They're laying down these other nations, man, and marrying them, man, and thinking that that's the main prize, man. Like, man, to marry an Israelite woman, not no damn K-beast, man, because they can't even stand in the sun for 2 seconds, man. So why the hell do you be laying down with her, man? Don't make no sense at all, man. See that? So let me jump back to Slacky. Jump back to the video right now, Slacky.
Yeah.
Huh?
Like, have you got a reader?
It was meant to be captain, but I don't know what one. I don't know what happened to his phone and that.
Okay, I'll step in even though I'm driving. I'll step in.
Come.
We get past the fact that a woman's pretty. We get past the fact that a woman's body looks good, her eyes, her feet. I mentioned 4 things, and I ain't got to color yet.
Yeah,
it takes me long to get.
Let me tell you this. Let me tell you this though. Features are cultural. A black person's nose and a white person's nose not the same. So if I would know, it's the truth. Some light-skinned people have westernized features. You feel me? No, it is though. Am I right?
No, but what I'm saying, bro, I'll let you speak. Yeah. So that like ease up on me. Like what I was saying is, what was I saying now? See, you done what K-Dot done, bro. You just jumped all in and started talking about features.
See, you're making me forget now.
What was I talking about?
I don't even know. Hold on.
He done the same thing that K-Dot done. Just killed me.
You were saying how.
What was I saying now, man?
You're saying you got past the fact that they're pretty, that they got nice hair, nice.
Okay,
this,
boom.
nice
I mentioned 4 things, yeah, and I ain't got to no color there. Do you get what I'm saying?
Okay. Or hair.
I love
How's hair
feet,
not
bro.
region? How's hair not cultural?
Okay, feet, hair, everything. But I don't. My point being, forget that. This is like when you mentioned Grindman, bro. Like it's irrelevant. Like, do you get what I'm saying? I'm talking about all of these features of a woman that I get to before color. How comes someone even decided to go on tweet? Oh, you lot don't like yourself. Boom, 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 boom. Whoa, how did we get to that?
Like
I actually like this woman. She makes me laugh. She's cool. Like, do you get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. I think black women see color more than black men. We don't. We just see women.
Nah,
that's
but you know why?
100 million %.
But let me tell you why. Let me tell you why.
We don't ever really see like a white man with one of our black women and say, you know what, he's taking our black women.
Bro,
we don't think like that.
This
No,
is
but I'm
why,
saying, I'll
yeah?
let you breathe, so let me breathe, innit?
This is what it is, yeah? No, it's not that. It's
100 million %.
Bruv,
Yeah,
it's
but
as
go
simple
on.
as this.
Go on, bro.
Life as a black man and life as a black woman is so different. For me, and
you're one of them hardback black man. That's why you love like.
How am I hard? What I'm about to say is simple, fam. It's as simple as this. You see, it's unfortunate, yeah. It's hard for black people, innit? But one thing we have as advantage as black men is people are intimidated of us. A white man could hate black people the most, fam. He'll be in a room full of black children and not say nothing, fam. Out of fear, you feel me? Black males, we have a presence. We're males, innit? All men do.
Okay, so now
let me tell you this. What
has that got to do with my man?
Let me finish, bro. That's what I'm saying, yeah? So because of that, yeah, what I believe, fam, because a white man that don't like black people, can't chat to man, he'll move in a certain way around black women, innit? It's as simple as that. If black women around white men in authority don't feel comfortable, they're treated away, innit? Because them same white men, they can't treat us how they treat the white women, the black women. When a Fed tries to rough you up on the road, because of that, black women, some black women do not like white people. It's as simple as that, bro. They have an agenda.
That's a big statement.
It isn't, but it's the truth. But that's what I'm saying. So let man round it off. I'm not gonna lie. It's the same way. I'm not gonna lie. I could say I slightly have an agenda with white authority the same way. So,
but what has that got to do with my man having a missus that is not dark skin?
So exactly.
Are you explaining why black women think like this?
You're not letting man finish.
Is that why I'm asking you what you're explaining? Because you're getting taken on to get there.
No, I'm not. Because you don't understand. Don't mean I'm wrong, fam.
No, I'm not saying you're wrong, but I'm saying
so
you're taking a while to get there. What's the point?
I can't even remember, bro. It's that real.
100% you can't remember.
But it's as simple as this. It's as simple as this, yeah. I don't clock how you do. Gee, we're dark-skinned man, fam. You've been through it yourself. You haven't realised, innit? There's gal that have liked youths more than they've liked you because they're lighter than you. Youths liked youths because they got.
I'm cool with that. You think I'm cool?
But bro,
going into a place
but at the same time, does that make it right? Because you're cool with it. Certain people aren't cool with it, and at the same
no. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Like that takes me off the point because that goes into something else.
What?
Like everyone's got their. I've heard black girls say, "I ain't going with no white man." I've heard them say that.
Yeah.
I've heard white girls say, "I ain't going with no black guy."
Yeah.
What do you want me to do? Get offended by you? Get offended by you? Get offended all over the place.
The thing is,
cool.
Colourism exists, innit? So unfortunately, because of that, things like
guys have to watch what colour their girlfriends are.
Did you hear me say?
No,
guys
but this is
have
what
to do
this is what
I'm saying that's the reason people are vexed. That's why I'm explaining. I'm not vexed, bro. I couldn't give a shit who's with who, bro.
But
did you get me?
Okay,
it's as simple as this. But some people, because of like I just said, colourism exists, innit? Certain people have gone through hell because of colourism. So little things like seeing someone their tone and someone the colour.
It's lucky. And I'll come back to the store, man. I'm gonna get some.
Lucky, brother. I was on mute, yeah? Sorry about that.
Probably get 3 more presets off on and I play the rest of the video after this one slow because so be the one sec. Yeah, it's a closing presets, man. After one, I'm gonna close out in the video after this store. So get some. Yeah, it's a good discussion to have as well, man. Colorism, man. Like I even think this has been anyone that's done a breakdown video on colorism before, man. But yeah, man, the words that come out, man. What's that preset? Against it 50 verse. Yeah, can't all praise someone say, man. Can't. Psalms. Let me get Psalm 50 verse 2.
Done. Book of Psalms. Done. Psalm 50 and verse 2. Lacking.
Come.
Psalm 50 and verse 2. And it read, out of Zion, the perfection of beauty, God will shine.
Can't see that. Yeah, so out of Zion, man, the perfection of beauty, man. See that's because even back in the days, man, the daughters of Zion, man, the feet couldn't even touch the ground, man. Back in the ancient times, man, because like they was getting carried around, man. That's how precious they was, man, back in the days, man. But right now in today's society, man, right now you got the daughters of Zion, man. Not all of them, man. Majority of them, man, they're twerking on Snapchat, Instagram, man. They're thinking that the whores, thinking that how the bad bees, man. Think that how the whores and that, man. Like, man, they're not whores. They're the daughters of Zion, man. Let me get Jeremiah, man. Get the classic, man. Because daughter of Zion is to stop pouring out, man. Stop sleeping on all these types of men, man, and start keeping the commands, man. Right now, you got these shows on these TV platforms called The Real Housewives of Atlanta, man. You got the baddie show as well, man. All that folly, man. See that? So let me grab Jeremiah 6 verse 2, man.
Jeremiah 6 and verse 2. And it read, I have likened the daughter of Zion to a comely and delicate woman.
See that? So it says, man, Jeremiah 6 verse 2, liken the daughter of Zion to be a comely and delicate, man. See that? So that the daughter of Zion, they're delicate, man. So why the hell do they always wanna put weave inside the head? Why the hell do they always wanna dye the hair blonde to try and look like the Shedemites, man? Because that goes back to basically self-hate. They hate themselves, man. If they love themselves, they'll rock the nice natural woolly hair, man. The same hair texture as so-called Jesus Christ and Yahweh Shai, man. But they really and truly don't really love themselves, man. I'm talking about the ease in the world. I'm not talking about the ease in the truth, man. I'm talking about the worldly ease, man. They want to look, they're trying the hardest to look like they're oppressor, man. And the oppressors trying to look like you as well, man. Cause like majority of these Shedemites, man, they're trying to get not trying to get there, they're getting going down to these the machines, man, and again, man, can't remember the name, but they're getting darker skin, man. A sun and bed machine, man. The tanning the skin to try and look like us, man. See that? And they're getting lip fillers as well, trying to get big lips like Eve, man. So I'm saying, man, it's all confusion as well. That's what it says. This was called Babylon, man. It's all confusion, man. Got Eve trying to look like Shedemites, man. Got Shedemites trying to look like Eve, man. It's all confusion, man. Babylon, man. See that? So let me get one more, man. After I'm gonna one more precept, man. After that, gonna play the rest of the video, man. Don't want to keep Israel too long, man. No time's getting on as well, man. So let me get one more precept, man. After I play the rest of the video still. So let me grab the Psalms. Actually, no, actually, wait. No, Slacky. Let me grab let me get Jeremiah, man. Slacky. Yeah, because this subject was a touchy subject, and also it's kind of hard to get the precepts as well, because you can't find a specific Bible verse in Bible where it says colorism, and got to try and find the precepts, man. Make it relatable to the lesson, man. See that? So let me grab Jeremiah 2 verse 33. Yeah, so
62 or 2
verse 33.
Done.
You can't trim my ways, man. You gotta tell it how it is, man.
Book of Jeremiah 2 and verse 33. Why trimmest thou thy way to seek love? Therefore, as thou also taught the wicked once thy way.
Yeah, so can't trim my ways, man. Gotta say it how it is, man. Can't worry about what a next man or woman will say, man. If you even go back to basically doing a breakdown lesson, man, can't be worried about what people will say, man. You got do the breakdown lesson, man. People want to leave the Zoom class, man. They can leave because the Bible says you can't trim your ways to seek love. You gotta tell them gotta say thus saith the Lord, man. That's what it says in the Bible, man. Let me grab Romans, man. So lucky, man. You get Romans, man, because so see if I can remember that precept, man. Yeah, gotta keep it. Thus saith the Lord, man. Can't even see that things in the way slacking, man. Yeah, can't all praise most. I remember that precept. Get Romans 2 verse 11. You can't be a respectful person, man. You gotta keep it. Thus saith the Lord, man. Even you might be in the same congregation, but gotta say what's on your mind as well, man.
Book of Romans 2 and verse 11. And it read, Book of Romans 2 and verse 11. For there is no respect of person with Yahweh.
See that? So there's no respect of person with Yahweh, man. So gotta keep it. Thus saith the Lord, man. Can't be worrying about anyone and the truth will say about you, man. If you want to do a breakdown video, do a breakdown video, man. Can't be worrying about what people will say, man. God notes as well, man. Certain people in the truth want to be picking and choosing what to say and not to say, man. That's off, man. Gotta keep it. Thus saith the Lord, man. People want to be upset what you're saying, man. It is what it is, man. That means Hebrews 4 verse 12, isn't it, man? That means the word cut the spirit, man. And all praise to the Most High. If it did cut your spirit, man, because like I said, man, the word of the Lord is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword, man. So if the word cut your spirit, man, you need to go into a fast, man, pray, fast, repent, and read the Bible. It says in Revelations 1 verse 3, man. Make sure you always read it, man. And the Bible is a powerful book, because the Bible will cut you as well, man. See that? So let me grab only get one more before I play the video. It's lucky, man. Yeah, can't let me get Sirach. Get Sirach, and that'll be it, man. So get Sirach. Yeah, the last precept today, man.
Come, Sirach.
Slacky wants it.
Come.
Sirach. 5 or 7. Yeah, can't. Get Sirach 5 or 7.
Book of Sirach 5 and verse 7. And it read, Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day, for suddenly shall the rod of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the days of vengeance.
See that? Can't. So says, man, can't waste time to turn to the Lord, man. That's what tarry means. Can't spend a long period of time to turn to the Most High, man. Didn't the Bible say, man? I'm just gonna paraphrase this bit. So that call upon me while I'm there, man. Right now, it's the perfect time to call upon the Most High, man. So see that? So you need to wake up in these last days, man. Stop playing about, man. We're living in the end of the world, man. Very soon we'll be jumping into Jacob's trouble, man. Race wars, man. Famine of the word as well. Famine of like food and bread as well. So to come back together as a people and start having hatred, man. Stop put all the bitterness aside, man, and gather together in righteousness, man. So Noah said that's the last precept. Let me get one more precept before play the rest of that video. Slacky. Get the last one, man. Slacky, man. This precept's come to my mind right now, man. So let me grab Luke see if I remember this precept, man. Slacky, man. It's 34, I believe. No, Slacky. 23, Slacky. See that? 23 was 34.
Done. Luke 23 and verse 34. Then said Yahushai, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do, and their part is remnant and cause lots.
See, that's what it said, man. Father, man, forgive them, for they know not what they do, man. Got a lot of people that doing Esau messing up the whole man. Like Esau say how Slacky say how Esau said that basically when told Jake how light skin is better than dark skin, man. Like man. That's what I'm saying. These people are just trying to destroy our nation, man. Even go back into slavery times as well, and put the light skin against the dark skin, man. Back in the slavery times as well, man. That's why majority of Jake, man, want to go for the fair skin, man. Want to go for even the snow bunnies, man. The so-called light skin woman as well, man. It's all due to the curses, man. And to say how the so-called black woman, the dark woman, is basically just argumentative, man. How they always want to argue they can't raise a family by themselves, man. Shaki can't raise a family with a man. That's off, man. Bible clearly said that how we're the salt of the earth, man. We're above all nations, man. So just put with that light skin and dark skin thing aside, man. But obviously, no brothers and sisters, you might have preferences. Preferences might like you might like a dark skin thing, you might like a light skin thing as well, man. But that's down on the brother in it, man. But all that light skin trying to put two and two against each other, man. That's off, man. If you like that woman, don't be trying to say how she's better looking than her, man. That's off, man. So got any more precepts, man? I think that's it. So I think that might be it, man. Any brothers got any precepts? Think any brothers got any precepts? If you ain't got any precepts on the play the rest of the video. Anyone got any precepts? Yeah, I'll play the rest of the video and I'll close it after that. So play the next 50 minutes after that, wind down.
Of the tone of people that they feel oppressed by hurts them, fam.
He hasn't got to. None of them have missuses that are white. Raw, they're light.
Not white though.
It's like raw. That's mad personal then.
But bro,
that's
what he just explained the.
What does she have to do? Come out and say my mum's black and my dad's black. Oh yeah, we forgive you then.
Come out and said the definition of colorism is within your ethnicity, innit? It's not about being black or white. It's the color that you are within your ethnicity. Put it this way, in places like India, dark-skinned people can't get good jobs. That's how serious colorism is. And you might sit there like,
we're the most multicultural city probably in the world. One of the
but we're not. I'm talking about black people, fam. I'm talking about black people only. Feel me? Within black people, yeah. There's colorism. Not so much anymore. That's why things like what these people are talking about is stupid. It's not the 50s, innit? It's not where black men are out there talking about how they want their women to have their hair to be as straight as possible and rosy white cheeks. It's 2018, innit? There's, like you said, it's multicultural. A man might... I'm not trying to take the piss. Bro, there's black men, yeah, that aren't around no black women. Like I said, every black woman's taken. Obviously, I'm not gonna lie, to men, it's not that deep. I'll be honest, fam. You hit the nail on the head, like. But again, because it don't matter to us, because again, to me, dark-skinned men ain't really seen as like unattractive.
You see me, okay then, you see for a lot of men, because you see, let me talk now. This is how men see it. We see women, and we see people, and we see personalities. Do you get what I'm saying? And we feed into those things, yeah? We don't think, oh, she's white, We just think, boy, like, everyone's got to deal with this. We don't care. Do you get what I'm saying? It's not a thing that no, bro. Come on, guys, about having white girlfriends for time.
But chicks.
And for a very long time, the guys have been looked at like, oh, what are they doing over there? Why is he with her? And So I understand that part.
I think that's part of the problem because it looks like, just from what you're saying, that it's been easier for a black man to interact with a Western society, a British society. That's been over the years for a black woman.
That's what I'm trying to say.
So a man can cross over and go and watch football with his white mates and see a couple of white
No,
mates.
but I do get it. Let me tell you my one point now. Let me tell you why I do get it. You will see a black man with a white woman, yeah? Walk right past them. You dare see a white man with a black woman. You're giving her about 6 looks. Why is that? No, we do.
Because it's colorism, fam.
When you see a black woman, they know there's nothing that is like that puts you out there. And you're like, and you shouldn't.
Because, bro,
you shouldn't, but you do. You always take that second look. Like
what you're saying, yeah, majority of men do think like that. But at the same time, do you not know any black men that say, I don't like dark-skinned girls? Because I'll be honest, I know plenty. I know plenty black men that say, I don't like dark-skinned girls. And I'll tell you that for free, fam.
But sometimes it's like, could be a fancying thing.
Yeah,
innit?
but bro, at the same time,
like
that's
dark-skinned
because
girls.
of
It could be
colorism.
that.
That's no, it's because of colorism.
So if I tell you right now I don't fancy dark-skinned girls, it's because of colorism.
Yes.
Raw.
You are dark-skinned.
So
bro.
if it, so
you are dark-skinned.
So
are you not dark-skinned?
Yeah.
Do you see yourself as attractive?
Yeah.
So,
but do I have to fancy someone?
I'm not saying you have to
because of my complexion.
Bro, I'm not saying you have to, but you might not feel this way. I'm telling you this for a fact. The reason you aren't attracted, you believe, because put it this way, if you're not attracted to dark-skinned women and you're attracted to light-skinned women, you know what that means?
Dark-skinned women don't fancy me,
okay,
bro.
But can you let man
This
finish?
is fuck. I always tell guys, how come they're allowed to turn around and say
finish?
Go on.
Put it this way, if you don't fancy dark-skinned women, but you fancy light-skinned women, you know what that, you think being lighter is more attractive. That's what you think. You might not mean that black and white, but that's what you think. You think the lighter you are, the more attractive you are. That is colorism.
How?
What do you mean how?
Is that you've just told a man how he thinks?
No,
how dumb is
you
that?
just told me, bro. Not you, but if you're telling me, you're telling
that's
me,
my like. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Exactly, and that's
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. If I tell you I like the red packet of Skittles, yeah, don't think
that's
out
bugging.
like
That's bugging.
no,
That's
it's that. Do you get what I'm saying?
It's not. It's not.
Okay, then have I never been with a black woman, bro?
I didn't say that.
Because you're making me seem racist,
I didn't say that.
Have I never been with? Of course, I've been with a black woman before.
I didn't even accuse you of anything.
Do I find black women? Do I find black women attractive? Do I run around and say I want to be with a black woman?
I haven't even asked you a question.
But I'm saying every man who is not any man who's not. If you're a black man and you're not attracted to black women, yeah. There's some sort of, what did you call it? Colorism.
Yeah.
So there's no other reason. It just can't be the reason of, this is what I'm attracted to.
Yeah,
this is what I like.
Colorism. Put it this way, why do you like rap music? Is it because you just grew up?
I like pop music as well, bro. Anytime Kiss 100, bro.
Bruv, exactly.
I like pop music as well, bro.
Bruv, but you like, same way you like dark-skinned women as well. There's some dark-skinned women you...
So it's not...
But again, you like the things you like.
Everyone's got what they like, innit? Everyone's got their preference.
You leave me in the air floating. That's why you don't understand, man. You like the things you like because of your environment. Not just because you just like it, innit? You was around rap music and around all these things to like what you like, innit? Yeah? Same way, you was somehow in an environment where you felt dark-skinned women were less attractive than light-skinned women. You did. Yes. Because there's no, it's not a
lot
coincidence.
of dark-skinned women that are more attractive than light-skinned women.
Do you think I'm chatting shit?
100%.
Do you think I'm chatting shit? I'm not saying it's intentional.
100%.
But do you think I'm chatting shit?
Part of it is environmental.
There you go.
You can't force yourself.
You can't. But at the same time, as a majority,
but bro, this is how it is in black world. It's like a pressure. You better like what we like or like us, or bro, you ain't nothing. You ain't a black man. What sort of black man are you?
Unfortunately,
it's like, what the fuck, bro? My kids are black, mate. My baby mother's black. My mum's black. My sisters are black. Bro, how much more black do you want in my life, bro?
People have told me, yeah, the mother of my kids is fair skin, innit? She's not mixed race, but she's fair skin. People have told me because of that, I must hate myself and I must think my mum's ugly. One, I'm not gonna lie, my mum's fair skinned. That doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean no, it doesn't. I'm not thinking anything. But at the same time, a man can't say that to man, innit? Because that again, that's ridiculous, innit? I'm not saying you like light-skinned women because you think you're ugly and rare tear. Just thinking something's better than
I like
something.
my missus because she had pretty feet, she got a pretty face, she got green eyes. Do you get what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie, that's colorism. She got green eyes.
What?
That's colorism, G.
I was attracted to her eyes. How is that colorism?
That's colorism,
Bro!
That's colorism. To throw that in there is colorism. Because she could be...
Because I like my missus's eyes. My missus has green eyes.
Yeah, she does, innit? But at the same time, green eyes are attractive because they are a European feature, G. That is colorism. Am I right or wrong?
No, bro, it's a colour.
They are, though.
He's a crazy black man, bruv.
They're attractive because they're unique.
Yeah! What happened to that?
If you have two black women standing next to each other...
So why is light skin? Okay, so why is...
Okay, then. A black girl with hazel eyes. Can't beat her. Can't beat her.
Let me ask you
Can't beat her.
Why? Because she's got eyes
hazel
more like a white
eyes,
girl's
bro.
eyes.
What hazel?
More like a white.
Oh, why is everything going to white then?
You man are soft.
Why is everything going to white?
Because that's colorism, bro. That's colorism.
What? A black girl with hazel eyes. I'm only liking her eyes because they're closer to white.
Bro.
How about because of all of her black skin?
You didn't talk about that. You only spoke about her eyes, G. That's what I'm getting at.
He's going off the point. You catch what I'm saying?
Off the point.
He's going way off the point, isn't it?
No, but bro. I said
you said that man like her because of her eyes, because they're closer to white.
Bro, yes, bro. You get what I'm saying, Eli? I asked what feature is the nicest. If I got two black gal in a room, yeah, and both of them look more or less exactly the same, and one of them's got lighter eyes than the other one, and you think she's the nicer one.
I like a different shade of eyes.
Because of colorism, bro.
That's a preference.
It's not the colour of her skin.
Bro, you lot are
like
sick.
I said,
well, you man, stick with your black thing with her black eyes, yeah, and chill.
Slacking. That chick is going off, man. Chick is going off now, man. See that? I'll come back to that store, but I've got like 6 more minutes left to play of that store, but tricky, man. You need to repent, man. Going off, man. I'm saying, man. We'll cut him up, man. Cause like Lippy was spitting facts, man. And even tricky as well. I was watching like a couple of months ago, man. I don't think it's still on YouTube, man. But Tricky was on a dinner date, innit, with some damn Sheedamat, man. So he's destroyed anyway, man. He hates that so-called black woman. He loves the Sheedamats, man. So even in that video, he's saying that not this video, but the dinner date video, man. He said how that woman from Good Morning Britain, man, that Sheedamat said she's attractive, man. He's going off, man. Madness, man. So let me get Hebrews 4:12, man. Now come back to that video store. Yeah. Well, cut him up, man. Get Hebrews 4:12. Let me just read it myself. Hebrews 4:12. For the word of God, for the word of Yahweh is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit and the joints and marrow, and is a discerner of thoughts and intents of hearts. See, the word of the Lord is quick and powerful, man. It's sharp, and that's where the word cut up Tricky's spirit, man. Like it's like not Tricky. Lippy was spitting facts, man, saying how colorism is basically when you prefer the lighter skin, man. Like Tricky saying how he likes the woman with green eyes, man, and all that folly, man. Like them eyes come from it is facts as well. Them eyes come from the European people, innit, man? See that? So not wrong liking who you want to like, man. Don't say how you like them because of the color of the eyes in them. That's colorism, man. That's what it is, man. If you like the light skin, you like light skin, but don't try and say you like them because the color of the skin or the color of the eyes, man. That's madness, man. So let me go back to the video, man. Got like another 6 more minutes, and that's it, man. Don't want to keep Israel too long, man. Got like 6 more minutes left, man.
You get what I'm saying? Because right now, I like different uniqueness, innit? It's different. So you're telling man, okay, then. So every man right now, you're making a statement that every single black man right now with a missus with hazel eyes, yeah, is liking her because that's the closest thing to white he can get.
Your comment,
man.
The way you said it, bro. The way you.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You know what? If you hush,
This is what I'm telling you. Yeah?
100.
A black girl with hazel eyes looks beautiful, and I'm attracted to eyes like that. So don't tell me I'm attracted to a black girl's eyes because that's the closest thing to a white girl that I can get.
Bro.
Do you get what I'm saying? Don't talk shit, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you.
Real talk, don't talk shit. Let me tell you.
Bro.
You see, let me tell you, yeah? You see all of this, what we talk he loves to be on this color thing. And let me tell you about color. Black people hate racism, and we're the first to always bring up blackness. No, let me talk, bruv. Give me a minute, bruv. Nah, because you got me now. Yeah? We're the first always to talk about race this, race that. Let me tell you, if a couple of years ago, Brad and Angelina come out and they posted up a picture and said, white fucking excellence, we'll be doing our nuts. He'll be talking shit. Saying, you know what does white excellence mean? So what does black excellence mean? So if I stand up with my mixed race girl, what, it's not no black excellence? I'm bringing the black excellence to the table.
Can I explain why?
So what? It's not, so what, that's only for black people then, isn't it?
Okay.
Bit racist there, isn't it?
No, it's not. Can I finish?
Come on, bro.
Can I finish?
Don't bring that shit to me, man.
This is why black people feel proud of being ourselves, because you can't find me a white
I'm cool to be black.
Listen,
I go places and I'm black.
Listen to me,
always
bro.
gonna be.
Listen, I didn't speak, bro. You can't find me a white person that's life is hard because they're white. Your life might not be hard because you're black, but there's bare black people that's
bro, I can bring a lot of white boys who have had a hard life, you know.
But is it because they're white?
I don't care about anyone's reasons,
bro.
Hard life is hard life to me, bro. White, black, green, Asian. Hard life is hard life. I don't mix up colors.
So
you don't love everyone loves two colors to me all the time.
Let me tell you this. Okay.
Come on, man.
I'm not even gonna personalize you. I use myself. I ain't even got little boys. I got little girls. If I had little boys, yeah, and they come to me and they say the police are troubling me and I'm not doing nothing, do you want me to tell them hard life's just hard life? Do you want me to tell them that? Do you want my youth them to grow up and think, yeah?
So you took my point and you spun it now, and this is what you're doing now. No, because I didn't say that, bro. I've got to back myself up. I didn't. Well, I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Let me finish.
You're using my point though. Use your own words.
What did I just say? I'm not even using you. I'm using.
But you're using my point.
No, I'm not.
It sounds like you're using me.
I'm using a lot of black people's point. Unfortunately, I'm not talking about you, bro. I'm not saying you. Blood. My baby mum's light skin. Would you think come on, bro?
Why? So why are you with her? Because she's closest to white.
No, but
that's the closest to white you can get. Is that the closest to white you can get,
bro?
No, I'm saying, bro. Why you got a dark skin girl?
Did I catch this?
That's mad dark with dark eyes.
Catch this.
Come on, bro.
Catch this.
What?
Catch this. Did I say I'm not conditioned as well? Did I say I love
red?
No, exactly.
You didn't.
I'm saying
and I'm not conditioned. I'm conditioned to like what I like.
You might not feel that way, but we are conditioned. No, I'm not saying my baby mum, I find my baby mum attractive because she's light skinned and my mum's attractive. I'm just saying, you can't tell me, I think people will say, this is what I'm saying is wrong, Tricky. I'm not agreeing with this statement. You're getting heated at a statement that I don't believe in, innit? Where gal will tell you, you're with a gal that's lighter than you because you hate yourself. You believe yourself.
Yeah, but this is why I'm mad, because I'm tired of that shit, bro. It's bullshit. And I hear it all the time. Why are you with a white girl? Why are you with a mixed race girl? Why are you with this? So it's like, okay, then cool. So I come with a black girl and I'm certified now. Yes, that's black excellence. What the like, you get what I'm saying?
But Tricky, what I'm saying
like,
is,
come on, man.
What I'm saying
like,
is,
real talk, I don't see colour. This is the only point I'm trying to make. I don't see colour. Do you get what I'm saying?
Bro,
I see shape, I see figure, I see eyes, I see personality. I see colour later.
Bro,
because once it gets to that, oh, fuck, you know, that's racist.
Fam, this is how I'm going to wrap it. I'm talking about the culture, bro. And unfortunately, in our culture, I know it's wrong and it might sound weird, but it's set in stone, fam, that the lighter you are, the more attractive you are. And
I think I'm a very attractive dark-skinned guy, and I think dark-skinned niggas,
bro, you're saying it don't matter how we like.
Okay, said, then across the culture, there's a lot of attractive dark-skinned guys. No, across our culture, there's a lot of attractive dark-skinned guys.
That's what I'm saying. With guys, we don't really feel it. Black man's just sexy and rare to wear. If anything, do you know what? This is what, and I'm gonna hit. here I'm gonna flip it. And bro, it's fake love, because G, it's not love. They're fetishing, man. They don't love, man. They see man as object and long thing and G, blood colorism, bro. That's what I'm saying. They do, man are object, G. You get me? That's things like that is colorism. You get me? But with men, it's not, we don't mind being named sexy and rare. Same way light-skinned women don't mind being known as the most attractive. Who's gonna be the ones, unfortunately, that can be bitter? The ones that are quote unquote seen as unattractive, Dree. And that don't mean by personally by you. I
think this is my point. I really do think black women get their fair share. Everyone gets their fair share of men. Do you get what I'm saying? Okay. They're never short of men.
Okay, tricky. Let me do this.
They'll be screaming about why is my man with this black guy and you got three man on your line.
Kader, you're from Jamaica.
Real talk.
Kader, you're from the yard.
I don't need to. Let me talk. One sec. I don't need to defend black women, yeah, bro, because they have their fair share of men. I just see everyone's attraction is everyone's attraction. Is there do I go out and see some black women and think, yes, of course I do. But is that my main attraction? No, some people just, maybe it is because of where I was brought up and I'm westernized and all of these things that he's saying. Maybe it is. Do you get what I'm saying?
This is what I'm trying
but I don't believe that society.
Okay, hear this.
I thought it was way past all them things anyway.
Hear this now, yeah?
You're talking like you just come out of slavery last week.
Okay, then hear this now. You're from Jamaica, yeah? You're from Jamaica, Tricky.
No, bro.
Okay, I'm from Jamaica. What did they do in Jamaica? What did they do in Jamaica to their skin, fam? A lot of people, they bleach. Was that the other day? They're bleaching right now, 5 minutes ago. Why are they bleaching? Because they believe that lighter skin is more attractive. You might.
Bear me, Israel. Got another 4 minutes, man. Bear me. Slacky.
I not believe that, Tricky, but a lot of people go Jamaica, fam. There's man born our colour that are walking around looking like Shan, fam, because they think that's prettier, and they'll go get eye tattoo and get their eye all blue. And what is that? Because they prefer that? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're really telling me?
No, but I know about Jamaica and being light skinned get you a touch further than dark skin. I know about that.
Okay, so hear this. Is our culture not so heavily influenced by Jamaican influence? Look at our slang, our everything. Unfortunately, it is. And it's not just Jamaica.
So in our culture, you believe that we should stay with each other?
No, I don't. But I'm saying in our culture, a lot of people believe being lighter is more attractive. So unfortunately, on the flip side of that,
black girls get the reaction, and black girls think that straight away, immediately.
Yes.
So that's why they go
at you and think,
now,
blood?
Yeah, I understand.
I'm not saying you
I do understand.
So imagine we was them. Imagine there was gal here. They were all over morphs because he's light, and we're just here, dark skinned man, just sour.
Oh my days. Okay, then flip side. Hey, you been out with your 16 dark skinned man in the dance, and there's one light skinned man, and that one light skinned man gets all the attention. I don't mind that night.
No, but
I don't mind that night.
That night, bro. Certain black gal are living that life, bro. Movie speech, G. That life, they're living that way every day. It's not no one dance. Yeah. So unfortunately, they're gonna feel away. They're gonna feel away, and it's not right. But at the same time, man can't call them bitter and rare. Man has to understand, and man has to take time. Same way you're chatting to man for chat to them. But at the same time, people don't do that. So
no, I do. I love them to bits, bro. I remember I've been there, and black girls will tell me they don't fancy me. Black girls as well. You know why they're bad? Because they let us take all the wrath, but they love a light skinned man. You know,
because of colorism, bro.
They love a light skinned man. Do you get what I'm saying? It's just when the light skinned man might say, you know what? Nah, they'll come back and be like, you black guys, you know what? After they've tried with light-skinned Melvin down the road about 6 times.
Bro.
Do you get what I'm saying? But okay, then so we're both doing it.
Of course.
So okay, then so bring it back to the start. No one should mention about my man, the colour of my man's girl, or the colour of my jammer to Stormzy.
So let me bring it back then. What's the reason we don't have a problem with it?
Well,
because we don't really, like you said, it's the other way around, but it's nowhere near as bad. Like you said, you don't mind that night. Because you know on another night, you're going to buck some white gal that's all over your hood just because you're dark skinned. You feel me? Certain black gal will never experience that, unfortunately. You feel me? Or even when they they misinterpret it.
I think we've got them all. I think we've got white girls who don't like black guys. I think we've got black girls who don't like white guys. I've had a lot of black girls. There's black girls that I've gone to 30 years of their life and never been with
a white guy.
It's both ways.
Normal as well
Put it
in our
this way.
culture. Normal.
Man them.
Normal.
Put it this way. It's
Never
the
been
other
with a
way
white guy. Normal.
Flip side, the 30 guys, 30 years of a white guy.
Huh?
I've seen the flip side where a black woman's been 30 years of a white
30 years without a white guy.
No, with a white guy.
With a white guy.
Put it this way,
Yeah.
Colour is a big issue with humans. Put it this way, on the flip side, white people, they'll go on tan bed and that to look darker because they'll think it's more attractive. They'll try to get their hair more curly. Colour is an issue to all
But
people.
it shouldn't be, because even that there shows you know what, I'm coming over, guys. I'm trying to tan up,
No, but at the same time, there's two black though. You get me? Because if you say to a white gal, if you stay on this sunbed 45 minutes, you're gonna come out my colour. I bet you any dough they're gonna jump off that blood clot.
What you've done here, yeah, like so we can catch it up, yeah. You've let me know a bit more why they are angry, and that was a good point you made. This is why they're
God, and that's it, man. Kind of watch the rest on your own, man. Yeah, man. Space talking about colorism, man. Yeah, man. God. A lot of that goes in our culture, man. Whether people know it or not, man. A lot of colorism going, man. Especially in Jamaica as well, man. I'm from Jamaica, man. A lot of the people, man, the celebrities in Jamaica, the rappers, man, they bleach their skin, man, to try and get a lighter skin complexion, man, so they can make it in the music industry, man. It's madness, man. Guy called Vibes Cartel, he bleached his skin, man. Going off, man. So then we get 2 more precepts, and that'll be it for today. For
Precept,
tonight,
yeah,
man.
precept king.
Got a precept?
Yeah, can.
Can't.
Book of Proverbs 11:21. Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered. So those two, Jake, they were cause of a black and white girl, and you better be careful and stick to your own, because Jacob trouble is right there in front of our eyes right now. And here you talk about Marcus Rashford. Seeing Snow Bunny or in Becky, you go down here looking more from now, she say she ball rape. And he's going to end up in prison.
See that?
Rich as it is, so just have to be careful, you know? Yeah, and when you teach certain man, these things them don't want hear, you know? And next precept here, precept on Proverbs 9:9. Give instruction to a wise man, and he will be yet wiser. Teach a just man, and he will increase in learning. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the holy is understanding. For by me thy day shall be multiplied, and the year of thy life shall be increased. So, only way that your life will go increase unless you take the knowledge, you know, like where this powerful book is teaching us. Yeah, that's what we have to do, you know, brothers and Israelite sister, you know. Yeah. Can't mute my mic.
Good point, store, man. Yeah, can't. So I'm gonna get two
services, like, you
I'm
know,
gonna get two precepts, and that's it, innit? Let me get Isaiah 5:13.
Just sideload your Fire Stick technology app, so you get things for free, which
Isaiah
5:13.
Isaiah 5:13, and it read, Therefore my people are gone into captivity, because they have no knowledge, and their honorable men are famished, and their multitude dread up with thirst.
See that? Yeah, so it says, man, our people are gone into captivity because they have no knowledge, man. Even right now, man, our celebrities, man, people and even people in the UK as well, man. The celebrities in the UK, man, they haven't got no knowledge, man. Even back in the ancient time, man, the reason why we went into slavery in the first place, man, because like, we haven't got no knowledge, man. Can't take correction, man, because the Most High said, man, if you love me, keep the commands, man. But majority Israel, man, they ain't gonna keep the command. That's why we went into captivity in the first place, man. See that? So let me get one more, and that's it, man. My last precept today, man. So yeah, all them Jakes and E's, man, that's doing the interracial marriage thing, man. Especially, man, Jakes and E's going down with the snow bunnies, man. The Most High gonna destroy you. Better be careful as well, man. I haven't seen that movie called you know that new movie that's out that came out recently, man, called The Sinners, man. Obviously, not no brothers haven't seen it, and majority of brothers haven't seen it. But I'm just gonna say, brothers in the world that's doing it, man. But better be careful, cause like, I'm not she them at the end of the movie, man.
Blackie, and that old movie called Get Out.
Yeah, car. I was about to say it. Spirit, car. Yeah, man.
Car.
People better be careful, man. 'Cause when race wars kicks off, man, them other nations get majority of our people get them lined up in the last days, man, and get our people lynched as well, man. So, but people better be careful, man. See that? So let me grab the last precept. Because like that Jake said in that podcast, man. They only love us for a fetish thing, man. It's off, man. Even showing that movie called Get Out, man. At the end of the movie, man, that she man, just going through all them pictures, man. It's fetishing us, man. That's all he love us for. Fetishing us, man. Off, man. So let me grab Deuteronomy, no, it's like Proverbs 29 verse 18. Be my last one still.
Book of Proverbs 29 and verse 18. Proverbs 29 and verse 18. And it read, where there is no vision, the people perish, but he that keepeth the law, happy is he.
See that? So where there's no vision, man, the people perish, man. So right now, man, as the lesson said, man, the last lesson, man, colorism, man. A lot of people are worried about colorism, man. Worried about the light skin complexion, man. Worried about the way the woman look, man. But majority of these women, man, they got bad spirits inside them, man. Majority of these women, like, they might look nice in the outside, man, but in the inside, man, there's the spirits all wicked, man. See that? So yeah, man, close it now, stop, man. No, it's a lot, like 2 people left the Zoom, man, but it is what it is, man. The words that come out, man. It says Hebrews 4 verse 12, the word of the Lord is quick and powerful and sharp in any two-edged sword, man. So the word of the Lord cuts people's spirits up, man. Yeah, man. So it is what it is, man. The words that come out, man. Can't trim my ways to seek love out in his truth, man. So yeah, that'll be it, man. So I appreciate brothers and sisters listening to the lesson today, man, called communication, man, and the last lesson was called colorism, man. A touchy subject in Israel, man. I don't think anyone could be wrong in it, but I haven't heard a lesson about colorism in the truth, man. So yeah, touchy subject, man. Even to basically talk about, man, very touchy subject, man. 'Cause like you, me, man, me in the truth, man. I got light skin on my mother's side and my father's side as well. So yeah, man. One time I tell you a little thing as well, man. I think one time my cousin came to my house one time, innit? Obviously, like to check me for a little bit, innit? And obviously, no, Jake as well, and we talk in it, man. And he's so-called light skin, innit? And obviously, no, we talk as well, and he said asked me what color woman I like as well. I told him what woman like so-called black woman. That's what I like, innit? And I asked him what kind of ladies do you like, innit? So that's the lighties, that's the white woman as well, man. So yeah, man, that's colorism as well, man. 'Cause yeah, man, a lot of people don't like the dark skin, man. Obviously, you don't have to like it, man. But why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you don't want to like it, man? 'Cause we're all the same people, man. Yeah, man. 'Cause right now in today's society, man, people don't put the light skin against the dark skin, man, and say that how the light is more attractive, man. But like, man, that's not true, man. I'm not. I've seen a lot of pretty dark skin women, man. I see a lot of pretty light skin women as well, man. So like, can't really say that one color's more beautiful than the other color, man. It's down on the brother's preference, man. It's down on the sister's preference as well, man. So with that, man, that'll be it for today, man. I say shalom, man. One for tuning in, man.
Shalom.
Next lesson. Shalom. Stop the Zoom. One sec.